Here's how to remove any type of negative account on your credit profile. So first, you're going to send your round one letters off to the credit bureaus disputing every negative account that you have. And you can find letter templates either like online, on TikTok, whatever. Just get your letters sent out to the credit bureaus. You're going to wait 45 days and then you're going to order new credit reports to see your results. Now, when you look at your accounts, if they're still there, I want you to go to the comment section or the remarks section, and I want you to look for the statement, account disputed by consumer. It could be something along these lines. It doesn't have to be the exact words, but if that's missing, the credit bureaus are in violation of Section 623, which states that when you dispute an item on your credit report as inaccurate, the credit bureaus and the creditors have to put a notice of dispute on your report showing that you actually disputed that item. If they do not, they are in violation. So they usually put it under comments or remarks. Account disputed by consumer. That's called the notice of dispute. If that's missing after 45 days after your first round, they are in violation. They cannot continue to report an item on your credit if that notice is not there. So now that you found the violation, send your round two letters off to them, to the credit bureaus, and let them know you're in violation of Section 623. You did not put a notice of dispute on my disputed account. You must delete this item immediately. Then, as an added bonus, go to the CFPB website and actually file a complaint against each credit bureau, and voila, that's how we get a lot of our accounts deleted. And if you want a more detailed explanation.
All right, so when it comes to this strategy, right, it's, I won't say it's 100% foolproof, right? So let me give you more context. When it comes to collections being disputed, collections fall under the FDCPA, which is the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. So the violation that she's talking about is more for the creditor than the CRA. Different things speak to different people. So let me explain. FDCPA speaks to debt collectors, debt buyers, people that are doing debt collection. FCRA speaks to furnishers of information, which a debt collector is also a furnisher of information, but more of the CRAs and creditors, right? So when it talks about the item being updated as disputed, yes, by law, they're responsible and they should and they must put that the account is in dispute, right? Now, on the debt collector's side, when you send out a notice or disputing the debt or a refusal to pay, they must also update the fact that the account is being disputed. It's commonly known as an E8 violation. So we're talking 15 USC 1692 E8. That's a common violation that she's referring to here. You file complaints with the CFPB and credit bureaus. So my fellow consultants, please. If you are a coach, a strategist, a specialist in credit, please do not use the word credit bureau. Credit bureau is not a real word. Credit bureau is stating that an entity, which is TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, are something that they are not. When we think bureau, we think government agency. TransUnion, Equifax, Experian has no affiliation to do with the government. Let's use the correct words. Can you get items deleted using this method? Yes. The most effective way to get remedy from this, though, is either by arbitration or a lawsuit, because when it comes to the FDCPA, it is clear that any violation under the FDCPA, at a minimum, the consumer should get $1,000, but when you flip over to the actual damages side, you could potentially get a lot more. All right, so follow for more.